Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for all signs because we're going to be doing an all sign reading. Meaning I'm going to do each zodiac sign individually. If you guys want to, timestamp it in the comments below. You may choose to do that, okay? But we're going to go ahead and do it like this. I've just finished uploading Pisces April readings, which means I've done all 12 zodiac signs for April. So if you guys want to see your individual sign in a little bit more in depth detail, check out those readings. But we're just going to do one right now which is for all signs, okay? But meaning we're going to go through each zodiac sign. So I'm going to shuffle and let's just see what comes out, and I'll feel it out intuitively which sign we're going to hit first, okay? All right, here we go. The energy here has been very intense. Two of Wands, this is fire. We're going to start with fire signs here first. Let's start with Aries. Aries, this energy for you feels as if, and hello, welcome to Aries season. It's very, very, very like fitting. This is about making a decision. So someone here, either the Aries or an Aries connection, okay? Possibly even in Aries season. It's about making a choice. Choosing something. They're choosing a direction. It's about sticking with something. I feel like someone here may have been a little bit on the fence about something, a little bit unsure. I don't know. And then finally making a choice and a decision and sticking with it. The Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo. But the Hermit energy here with this Two of Wands makes me feel like someone was searching for answers. They were looking for a sign, searching for something outside of themselves, and then realize they're the ones that have to make the decision because they're the ones that have to live with the decision. You see what I'm saying? So this Virgo energy here, Ace of Wands, a brand new start, something new begins. I mean, basically, look at the card, right? Choosing a new direction, having the hand on the wand, and look, hand on the wand. It's sort of zoning in on that fact of making that choice and decision creates huge change for the Aries or the Aries cross watcher. Huge change is coming. A new direction. This could also be something new, a new passionate, new beginning in love, in career, in business. Oh, this is so Aries. Knight of Wands. Fast, quick, passionate, hasty, sudden. So, you know, it's about being really cautious of not to be too impulsive, which is really the Aries way. They're very impulsive sometimes. But also this is about not being too lackadaisy and not making any choice and any decision. Someone here, Aries or Aries cross watcher, had to figure out that difference, that balance of being too hasty, impulsive, versus not doing a goddamn thing, okay? Not doing a goddamn thing. Finding that perfect balance of, okay, I'm gonna feel it out, I'm gonna figure it out. Nine of Pentacles, someone here could become single. Someone could find themselves suddenly single. Someone could find themselves in love with someone who is single and living their best life. You can see this feminine is surrounded by all of these coins. This could be someone self-made, someone who works for themselves, an entrepreneur, okay? They are someone who is not feeling any lack, which is very important, okay? They are loving every bit of their life. They are loving their freedom. And then here you have the Ten of Cups, which is basically the feeling of having it all. The feeling of absolute fucking bliss, okay? The fairy tale vibe. So choosing better, Aries cross watcher, may put you in that direct path of getting every single thing you've ever wanted. All right, we're gonna jump to Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Leo. Wow, you guys have some heavy hitters here already. You guys have here Chariot, which is Cancerian. You have Justice, which is Libra. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, symbolizing a lot of abundance here, financial success, which was Leo's energy for their April reading. But also this can symbolize a long-term committed relationship. For some of you Leos, that's what's arriving. What's arriving is what you deserve. What you put out, you're getting back. It's arriving. And for some of you, it can be abundance, financial stability, But for some of you, it's a relationship. Queen of Cups. That's water, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the Queen of Cups is open and receptive. I think now that you're open and you're receptive to what you deserve, and you're open and receptive to good things, higher vibrational things, this is why they're coming in. Higher quality things are coming into you guys, Leo. Coming towards you, coming near you, okay? There is a sense of peace. As I am channeling your energy, I feel peace. I feel, it's so funny because I'm hearing hallelujah. Oh, thank God, hallelujah. Someone here is singing their praises, their fucking hallelujahs. Pisces. The moon. Moon is secret. Moon can be secret emotions. It can be what you don't see coming. I like that energy for you guys, the what you don't see coming. I don't think you see this coming. I think it comes in shockingly, suddenly. It just comes at that moment when you turn your head away from it. 10 of Wands. Someone here was carrying everything on their own. You were holding all the cards. You were the one putting in all the effort. You may have been the one to hold the financial responsibility, right? This is all on self. Burdens. Everything on your shoulders. Too busy to do anything else. Can I be honest? It feels like help is on the way for you guys, Leo. Like someone to come and help you bear the weight of finances, of life responsibilities, just like period in general. Like they're here to, someone's going to come in to assist. 9 of Wands, but are you going to be open and receptive when it comes? See, the 9 of Wands, which is what we call the wounded warrior, someone who's very nervous and afraid of opening up, is the complete opposite of the Queen of Cups. And I mean the complete fucking opposite of the Queen of Cups. It's night and day energy. The 9 of Wands energy would be someone who has a chip on their shoulder. That could be what someone here had to heal from. Also, that could have been where they're at here. Like, okay, I'm going to just do it on my own because I don't want nobody helping me. I don't want no one in my motherfucking business. And it's kind of like understanding that you do deserve that kind of peace. You do deserve someone to help you. You do deserve to have this financial abundance, okay? All right. Aries and Leo. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a cross watcher of the Sag. Ooh, very competitive. Competition. Someone here is very successful, okay? They're the winner. There could be something here about competing. 5 of Wands, competition. Someone won. I keep hearing it. You're victorious. You won. Look at that. 3 of Cups. Now celebrations, Sag. I don't know what this is, but you're victorious over something. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as a Sag cross watcher. This is being victorious over some sort of battle, struggle. You won. You beat them all out. Someone who's very competitive. I don't know if this is like they do this for a living or their nature is just very competitive. Hermit, Virgo, spiritual awakening, enlightenment. Someone here is also a loner. They're a little bit more elusive, very introverted. They keep things to themselves. Not very outgoing as far as like hanging out and partying. I feel like someone here loves to stay, they like to stay home. They like to stay in. They don't like to go out and party. Page of Cups here, younger water sign. 7 of Swords, deception. Not being truthful, not being honest. Someone here, this is why someone stays to themselves. People tend to want to take advantage of this person. I don't know if it's because this person has like a lot to offer. Maybe they're rich. I don't know if they're famous. People take advantage of this person. So to avoid being taken advantage of, this person keeps to themselves. That's what they're doing. They're more of a loner. They keep alone. They're very, it's like Bigfoot. It's like they're elusive. You ever see that, like when people say they win the lottery and they kind of go into a hole and kind of, they don't interact with people? That reminds me of this. You have the Ten of Swords that flew out here. Something ends. Was painful ending. I feel like Sagittarius, you guys went through the ringer. Past 3 months, past year, last year. But also this year, past 3 months, maybe from the beginning of the year, it was brutal. And you're finally now able to celebrate. You're finally now feeling success. Someone here was on pins and needles. Anxious, nervous, awaiting some sort of an outcome. It reminds me of pulling a Band-Aid off versus peeling it off really slowly. It's torturous peeling it off really slowly, you know, waiting for an outcome of something, as opposed to just like, fucking do it now, rip it off, tell me right now, tell me right now, tell me right now. Someone here was or is waiting, they're waiting something, and it's pins and needles. One more. 8 of Cups, walking away, leaving something behind. This is the energy of choosing a new direction, okay? All right, we're gonna move on to water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the Cross Watcher. Hermit again. Awakening is running really heavy in the collective right now. It also indicates self-reflection, right? Searching for something that's found within self. Cancer, self. Someone here is searching for something. They're going through a really big, I'm going to use the words big bang because it's what we call it, right? That first initial cracking open. The saying is, the crack is how the light gets in, is a saying. Someone here is going through something very tremendous. Queen of Wands. This is the divine feminine in her raw power. This is Wands energy, so it's fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. But it could be any sign. This is an energy of someone who is rising up from something, rising up as the phoenix, rising up in power, because her wand symbolizes power. So for some of you, you may have been in some sort of hole, right? The hermit could indicate that, being secluded, being alone, you know, sort of crashing and burning and allowing oneself to be there and stay in this sense of darkness. Someone here rises up as the phoenix. They take back their power. They assert themselves. They command. They make choices and decisions. 5 of Pentacles. See, that's what I felt. They came from this. That aloneness. This is possibly even being left or leaving someone. Feeling abandoned or feeling left out. 7 of Cups, confusion. Unsure, confused. I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm feeling. It's also having a lot of options to choose from. I feel like someone here didn't choose someone. Competition. There were other people involved, whether this was a job or a romantic relationship. There were other people involved. There were other suitors, other people that they were talking to. And someone chooses to be alone here with the Hermit. That's how they take back their power. They take themselves out of the rotation. They're no longer, you know, a competitor. 5 of Cups, sadness, mourning. There was sadness before this rising up. There was this sense of sorrow and regret and feeling left out. And then this causes that big bang, right? The crack. And then the light gets in, light of power, light of truth, light of love, of self. And someone here goes through this whole fucking rabbit hole of spiritual awakening, and they rise up super fucking powerful. They rise up a new version of themselves. They rise up as the butterfly. So butterflies could be really symbolic for some of you. See that new beginning with the Fool. It's a clean slate. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. I heard lady in waiting. So for some of you Cancerians, that energy of that is relevant somehow. I heard lady in waiting. And I'm hearing, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. Oh, look at that block. Some of you were waiting in vain because someone wasn't open. It wasn't a viable option. It was a brick wall. Some of you may have realized you were waiting on something that wasn't fruitful. And then you made that decision to walk the fuck away. Walked away victorious. All right, this is going to be, what are we doing? We're doing water. So Cancers, we're going to do Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Scorpio. Ooh, Five of Swords, Scorpio. Self-sabotage. A lot of Scorpios can have this tendency to self-sabotage. There's a feeling here of, wow, look at that. The Magician and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, manifesting everything you want. You know what is so funny about this? It feels like, and this is a Scorpio thing, you know, Scorpios tend to self-sabotage shit. Like they get what they want, but then they kind of self-sabotage it sometimes. And that's what I feel like. This is about being wary of that. This is you or the other person, Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or the cross watcher. Manifesting every single thing you could possibly fucking want, and then having this temptation, consciously or subconsciously, to self-sabotage it. And why would someone do that? Issues within themselves, right? A worthiness thing, not necessarily coming to terms that they deserve beautiful things. Loving misery, loving being addicted to that feeling of like sadness and sorrow and depression, right? Scorpios are about underworld. Someone here is going to get what they want. They get what they manifest, and it's about being careful you don't fuck it up. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. It's like someone's ears, it's like waiting to self-sabotage it. Taurus, Hierophant, and the Sun, happiness, truth, healing. The newer version of yourself, after you go through an awakening process, is about becoming self-aware to understand when you self-sabotage and stopping oneself from doing so. If you've ever entertained a Scorpio male that was really strong Scorpio, they have this thing about them that they can, because of course it depends on what else they have in their chart, especially what their moon sign is. But a lot of them tend to self-sabotage. They could be very like Eeyore. You know how Eeyore is very, what's the point? What's the sense? It's only gonna turn out to be shit any fucking ways. Right? It's very like that. They just know everything has an expiration, and you know, sometimes they just don't even want to get into it or start something new, because for them it's like devastation when it ends. And that's the part of them they have to break out of, because it's like, doesn't matter if it's going to end, everything ends. But that's the beautiful thing about this, is for us to enjoy it in the present moment, to not let the ending, which hasn't even happened yet, rob you of the beginning in the middle of the shit. Knight of Cups, secret admirer. Scorpios are highly secretive. Some of you could have a Scorpio, or the cross watcher of the Scorpio is not showing the depth of what they feel or what they want because of a little bit of a tinge, a little smidget of self-sabotage. So keeping to themselves their feelings or intentions. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher. Pisces. We're just going to get a bunch out for Pisces. I just finished recording Pisces April readings. They were my last sign. Pisces is the eldest zodiac sign. Here we go. Wow. This was exactly the energy that was in your guys' April reading. The new one coming in with extreme stability. It's reiterating it again, Pisces and Pisces cross watchers. Okay, so you have King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it is an energy of a masculine who's really stable. He could be very consistent, very loyal. He could also be someone who's very financially stable, which we call the wealthy man. Now with the Four of Wands here, right? 11-11, new beginnings. There's a new fresh start with this particular person. This can also indicate getting into a fucking solid, stable relationship with a new masculine, okay? Now it could happen very suddenly. Could be very impulsive, but I don't feel that it's necessarily impulsive. I'm feeling like some of you were carrying the weight and burden. See the Ten of Wands? Carrying the whole load. This feels one-sided. A lot of you guys may have entertained people where you felt like you were putting in all the goddamn effort. You were holding the whole fucking weight of the relationship on your damn shoulders. And it feels like that is suddenly coming to an end for many of you, or it suddenly ended. You were like, what the fuck is this shit? Almost coming to your damn senses. If you are the only one putting in effort and time into a connection, you better rethink that fucking connection. Nobody is too busy to show somebody interest and attention. I mean, we're all busy. It's about making time for people that we care about and for the people that we fucking love. Period, point, goddamn blank. Okay? So, this is new energy coming in, Pisces. That new. This could be someone older than you as well, too. And if they're not older in muggle years, they feel older in maturity. Queen of Wands. Taking back her power. This is the energy of someone who is not sitting around and letting life happen. They're being aggressive and assertive and taking charge. I feel like you guys have decided to take charge of your life and you're no longer sitting around waiting for somebody else to make decisions for you. You're not sitting around waiting on a person to reciprocate. You're like, listen, I've given you ample amount of time. I've put an ample amount of energy into this thing and it ain't going nowhere. So I'm going to stop rocking with you. Okay? All right, that's the water signs. Let's move on to the earth signs, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, you guys have the Lovers. Gemini energy. Now you have Justice, which is Libra. Ooh, and the High Priestess. 3 major arcanas in a row. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earthy energy, right? But it could be any sign. A feminine who's just really stable. Very financially stable, very solid, very grounded. Now, let's talk about the High Priestess. It's about intuition. Now, the High Priestess is who we call Keeper of Secrets. So there could be something very on the down low here, Taurus. Okay, however that's going to fit into your damn equation, feels very down low. Doesn't have to be low down, dirty, fucking 3 a.m. booty call down low, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. But something here is about being more secretive. Someone here might be a little bit more elusive about their shit and their intentions, and that's safety, right? Protection. Not letting everybody know all your goddamn business. First card here feels like decisions. I mean, the Lovers is Gemini. The Lovers is about making a decision in love. But I've got to tell you, it definitely feels to me like a decision because we have here Justice. Making a decision based on what you know you fucking deserve. That's what I feel, Taurus. Some of you, it could be separation, right? So divorce from a long-term committed relationship. You have the Hermit here. Hermit is Virgo. But that's about reflection of self, going through some sort of spiritual awakening, okay? Being more introverted, I felt that earlier, that secretiveness. Not necessarily being secret because you just want to be secretive, but about being very careful who you share things with, okay? Because not everybody your damn friend. Not everybody clap for you. Not everybody happy for you too. Especially this, see? Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to get something really huge. The job that you wanted, the promotion. This is some of you winning money, right? This could be an extremely amazing new relationship that comes in, okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Not everybody going to be happy. So for some of you, you're going to get some really amazing, great news, and you're going to keep it to yourself. For the time being, as you should, okay? All right, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher for the Virgo. See what you got. Oh, you got Death, Scorpio, Transformation. Oh, look at this. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Mother, father energy. That's Aries. But it's also a masculine energy or father figure. Some of you here have gone through major transformations. This could have to do with inner child healing, mother-father issues, healing from that, because this is transformation, death. There's this sense also of balance, because it's very yin and yang, right? Emperor, Empress, masculine, feminine, mother, father. It's balance within self. Virgos, I feel like some of you guys have been going through, whether it's daddy healing or whether it was mother healing, there's this deep sense of tremendous shadow healing. Pulling it from the root and rising up victorious, better than before. The Devil. This is Capricorn. This is 4 major arcanas in a row for you guys, Virgo. The Devil here is restrictions, codependencies. Some of you, that's exactly the thing you were healing. Like, maybe you found that you were codependent in prior relationships or connections because of mommy issues or daddy issues, and now resolving that by going through the process of healing. Now, this can also be addictions. You know, Virgos can tend to have an addictive type of personality. They have OCD, right? You guys like order. So breaking free from anything that may have kept you stuck. Look at that, the 10 of Swords. See, something came to an end. Something that kept you stuck ended. You took charge of it. Look, kang dang-a-lang, honey, King of Wands. That can also be a masculine entering your life. Someone who's like a big dick energy, right? They're like a leader, they're aggressive. This could also be just very symbolic of taking charge of your life, ending relationships, connections, friendships, really drawing the line in the sand to keep yourself protected, but also to keep yourself healthy and happy. You have to have boundaries. It's important. 6 of Cups, past life. This is also memories and nostalgia. Oh, the Magician. You guys are manifesting. Focused on manifesting an amazing life. I saw the word wealth. Wealth. I mean, I've got my whole line of money magnet intention products on my website that I just started the pre-orders for this weekend. I have my oil, I have the candle, I have my bracelet. Also, my halo bracelet is up for pre-orders as well too. But I feel like you guys are manifesting wealth. You're destined to be successful. 5 of Pentacles. See, feeling abandoned or left out. Healing from this energy of the feeling abandoned. It's like you guys are learning how to love learning how to love yourself in your alone time. Learning how to love being alone. When we're codependent, we don't want to be alone because we think something's wrong with that. We feel like people don't love us. We take it personally. When we understand that there is strength in being alone and power in being alone, because that's where we heal, that's where we learn about ourselves, that's where we manifest really great things for our life, for the future. Basically, your alone time is setting yourself up for the better and greater things for the future. It's about perspective. And it also is about if you can't be happy being alone, you can't be happy being with another motherfucking person. So you guys have done something really huge here. You guys have healed. I mean, we're never fully healed, you know, while we're stuck in these muggle meat suits. But there's huge progress here. Look at that. Really divinely protected. Some of you guys are extremely spiritually protected by the angels, ancestors, and such. This is temperance. This is patience. Your message, Virgo, is patience is a virtue. You're setting yourself up for future endeavors and future successes, okay? Now we're going to move on to, we did Taurus, Virgo, now we're going to do Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Of course, this would be fucking Capricorn's first card, 8 of Pentacles. Working hard for my money. So hard for my money. I mean, Capricorn's is about their money, honey. I have a Capricorn moon, bitch. And my love language is money, okay? This is about financial stability. Making sure we're being taken care of. Putting in that time and effort. It's hustle. So Capricorn, some of you guys might be putting in a lot of hours into work. Ace of Pentacles. Something big is coming for you guys. This could be abundance. I say it's abundance because underneath that's the Queen of Pentacles. She's holding this coin. It's extreme abundance. Some of you guys are manifesting money. And you're going to manifest big lump sums. Like you're going to notice in days, a month or something, you manifest big dollars. Someone here manifests over 6 figures in a month. 2 months max. 60 days max. They manifest over 100K. It's so funny because the past 2 days, I keep seeing it nonstop. 100Ks, 117, 141, it just all these numbers over 100,000. It's money too. I can feel it. I mean, I just talked about, right? My money intention products. I have my money candle, have my money oils, my money bracelet, right? Money magnets. These are the intentions we're putting out there. We're trying to manifest. So Capricorn, you guys are definitely, you're definitely manifesting some big shit here. Money. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to have multiple offers. Juggling, but also weighing out and trying to decide which pentacle is it that you want. So you might have multiple lucrative options. Wow, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about being open and receptive, right? She's very intuitive and passionate and compassionate. So being open and receptive to these new beginnings, to these blessings. 5 of Pentacles. It fell on top of the Page of Swords. This could be a younger air sign, but this can also be someone who walked away from you and they're watching and spying, or vice versa. You are watching and spying. Someone's keeping tabs on someone. They're not together, right? The 5 of Pentacles tells us they're not together. But someone had to walk away or cut off a connection. And that you could still be sometimes keeping tabs. 4 of Cups. Someone didn't accept or partake a love offer. A love offer here didn't quite work out. But there's still interest. Probably because there's love there. But just because there's love there don't mean a goddamn thing if nothing can be done with it. So it's the whole I love you, but I love me more. Someone had to walk away from someone that wasn't offering something that was reliable or consistent. It was non-existent. And your last card here is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. That's an arrival. I think it's an arrival of abundance. Money is coming in, big dollars for the collectives, but especially a lot of you guys that have been trying to put this energy into motion of manifestation. It's coming. Something really huge is coming, Capricorn. All right, we're now going to do the last element, which is air. Aquarius. Ooh, 8 of Cups right off the bat. Aquarius, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well as a cross watcher. Capricorns was the same thing. I don't know if I said that. I think your guys' cards came out so fast I couldn't finish it. But Capricorn was also Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and cross watchers too. But 8 of Cups. Aquarius, you're walking away from something or someone. It's an intuitive thing too. You feel that you need to move in another direction. There is this King of Cups energy here. I want to use the words lingering, haunting, okay? This could be water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it could be any sign. There's a masculine here that you either walked away from or they walked away from you, but their energy lingers. It hasn't fully left. It's still there. The imprinting of them. 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiousness and fear and worries, but I've got to tell you, I hear in my head, every little thing is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be okay. The 9 of Swords. Everything resolves itself. Whatever fears or worries that you guys have had or whatever's weighing on your heart right now that's heavy, it resolves. because we are going to manifest that. But also it just, I can feel it. It's resolved for you guys. Help is on the way. 5 of Wands. Competition. See, there it is. Angelic protection. Look at the angel. The angel holding these 2 cups, working things into your favor. This angel, right, reminds me of my newest bracelet, Halo. It was available for pre-orders on my website this weekend, saltwaterhealstarot.com. I mean, that's Sagittarius energy, but that's patience. It's balance, it's alchemy. So whatever this struggle here was that was making you anxious or keeping you off balance like that and not really feeling, you know, very confident or peaceful within yourself, it gets resolved. Now, your last 2 cards here are King Dangalang, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, right? Oh, it's just the energy of being very aggressive, taking charge. And you also have here Death, which is Scorpio. I feel like someone took charge to end something. And again, here we have the 8 of Cups. Walking away. Taking charge to end things. Some of you, this can be a Scorpio who is going to be putting in effort, or it's any sign that will be putting in effort. But you know, remember, death is about what's hidden below the surface, what you don't see. Maybe something sprouts and grows when you guys walk away is also the other thing too. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Gemini. Ooh. 3 of Swords. Oh, the Emperor. That's Aries. Emperor is masculine. Masculine got his heart broken. They're heartbroken. Masculine got their heart broken. It was a possible third party too. Oh, Capricorn, look. Stuck. Addictions. Codependencies. It was a lot of third party energy here. Oh, 8 of Cups. Someone finally walks away and leaves. Gemini, I feel like some of you guys were entertaining someone who was still kind of dabbling in and out with an ex, or you were. See, now they become single. They walk away. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is self-made. It's also someone who's very happy being alone. They're surrounded by abundance. They create their abundance. Someone here leaves a toxic situation or relationship as well too. Queen of Wands, yeah, she takes action. She walks away. Leaves someone behind. Leaves behind possible cheating third party. Someone may have cheated on someone and they left. Libra, justice, down, leaving. Because fuck them. Someone could have cheated. It's very Jerry Springer, which I don't usually channel. But that's what's coming up. 7 of Cups, confusion. Too many choices and options. Someone may have been entertaining multiple people. Look at the 4 of Swords here. Someone here just, this is the card of like surrender. Just letting it go. Inhale, exhale. Someone here is just like going into this place of peace. It's choosing peace. That's what the fuck that is. It's choosing peace. Choosing peace. Queen of Cups, choosing themselves. This is self-love. I choose myself. That's why someone here walks away and becomes single. They choose themselves. All right, our last sign here is Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Libra. I like doing these. I should do these more often, maybe weekly. Libra, you guys have the star card, which is Aquarius. It's a card of hope. And then you have 2 sixes, 6 of Pentacles, which is reciprocity. And then the 6 of Swords, moving forward, moving on to calmer waters. Someone who's healing. They're healing and moving on to bigger and better things, but moving on now to put themselves in a position to receive beautiful things. The more we heal, the more we attract in wonderful things. When our vibration changes, our point of attraction and our attraction changes. There's all the great things. Ace of Pentacles. This could be a moving. It could be, you know, career change as well too. It can be some kind of money coming in. That is some kind of an offer. Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like victory. You're the winner. Someone here wins something as well too. You could win a settlement. You could win money lottery or some shit like that. Someone wins. It's also a wish. Some kind of a wish gets granted. Page of Swords. There's some kind of a, that's a younger air sign. But someone wins something. Eight of Swords, overthinking. Overthinking. Ten of Pentacles, abundance. Someone gets something huge. It's like a huge offer. They win something or they get a huge deal. Could be a solid, long-term committed offer. Comes in suddenly. Look at them trying to figure out what to do. Trying to decide what do they want. Do I want to take the deal or not? Do I want to entertain this person or not? Do I want to stay single or get into a relationship? That's what that feels like. And it's debating whether you want to entertain something or not. Okay. Now, before we end this, let's go ahead and get some cards for all of you. The collectives, the tornado, a storm brewing. Could be a sudden, unexpected ending. I've channeled for years. He comes in like a storm. Clouds, confusion. The clouds is doubt. The squirrel, secretive. That's what this is. The clouds is about not being able to see and figure something out. Someone can't figure you out. They can't read you. Or you can't read them. It's like you guys can't read each other. We don't like that. We're very witchy, intuitive bitches. We can read the room. We read everybody. But we can't read a person or the situation of, oh my God, is it the one? We don't like that. To us, it's like, oh my God, look, you have the card of warning, beware, make a detour with the lighthouse. And then look, fireworks, chemistry, sparks. You know what's funny? What this feels like? Feels like feeling this attraction to a person, but not knowing who they are, how it's going to end, right? Like our witchiness usually lets us feel out, right, with other people. Like I do this for a living. I can really feel out stuff with people and, oh my God, it's a karmic, or it's not really going to work, or whatever. But like when it's us, we can't really feel it for our own selves. But for some of you, it's massive fireworks and chemistry or attraction. But it's about not knowing how the other person feels or not being able to read the situation or the room. And it makes somebody here feel like, I'm not going to fucks with that. I'm not going to. But I mean, we're not always meant to know up front, but also it's about not being stupid and not walking into something knowing there are like 7 billion red flags or we're jumping into a fire pit, right? We don't do any of those things. But there are times when we have to just let go and allow things to just unfold in front of us without us knowing the ending. Fire, passion. Told you there's a lot of passion and chemistry. There's going to be a lot. Bottom of the deck's union. Vows, twin flame, soulmate energy. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys like this. What I love about these kinds of readings is you could listen to the whole thing and find a little bit of something in here for each of you, because we have really everything in our charts, you know? A little bit of all the 12 signs. So you might find that, you know, the whole thing resonates for you. Anyways, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you so much for all of the donations you guys sent to my PayPal. It's very much appreciated. All of my information is located below. Click that upside down triangle below. My link to my website is available, saltwaterhealstarot.com. You may pre-order my newest bracelets. You may pre-order my money magnet intention oils, as well as the candle. Also, what else is there? My Patreon link is below too. You definitely want to follow me there because Patreon is all exclusive content. I do the erotic tarot readings there, as well as all of the extendeds for the special love readings for the collectives are now only found on Patreon, okay? But this one's not going to have an extended for it because we're doing all 12 signs already, okay? Now what I'm going to do is the next round of readings I'm going to start. I think we might do, I don't know, maybe we'll do 30 deck or something. I don't know for the extendeds for the next round of readings, okay? But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.